I'm sure that you all have heard the buzzwords supercomputer and artificial intelligence. It was only a few years ago that those words were the focus of sci-fi thrillers and nerdy action movies about robots taking over the world. But today, things are a little bit different. Today, I can hold both of those things in the palm of my hand at the same time. I'm talking about the credit card-sized Jetson TX1 AI supercomputer module brought to us by NVIDIA. Talk about taking over the world. This AI supercomputer features NVIDIA Maxwell architecture, 256 NVIDIA CUDA cores, 64-bit quad-ARM A57/2 MB L2 CPUs, and a power-efficient design. The module itself supports encoded 30 Hz 4K video and a decoded 60 Hz 4K video with up to 6 cameras. It has 4 GB of 64-bit LPDDR4 memory on board and 16 GB of native flash storage. Okay, I get it. That's a lot of exciting words and numbers, but what does that mean? In short, that means that the TX1 module includes and supports the latest technology for deep learning, computer vision, GPU computing, and graphics, making it ideal for embedded AI computing and all sorts of other applications. The amazing thing, however, is that NVIDIA has already made an extremely robust carrier board and developer kit that will help you get started developing right away. The TX1 developer kit comes flashed with a Linux environment and supports the complete NVIDIA development toolchain, which includes support for common APIs. Now, the carrier board itself comes with a lovely feature stack, including an external SD storage port, integrated antennas for quick and strong Wi-Fi connectivity, an onboard 5-megapixel fixed focus camera, display and camera expansion headers, a wonderfully large forced air heatsink, and a whole bunch of very useful connectors like an M.2 E-key, SATA data and power, Ethernet, HDMI, USB Type-A, micro USB, power, and more. I know, crazy, right? But don't get too excited just yet. The developer kit also comes with an AC adapter and power cord to get the board up and running fast, a USB micro B to USB-A cable, a USB micro B to female USB-A cable, and all of the other features that make the Jetson TX1 developer kit an ideal tool to develop AI applications, ranging from facial recognition to robot training to enterprise computing solutions and more. But wait, here's where things get even more interesting. NVIDIA also offers the Jetson TX2 module and developer kit that's even more awesome than the TX1. That's because the TX2 is a much faster AI supercomputer. The TX2 is built with the exact same intentions as the already powerful TX1, but with double the strength behind it, and a few more additional features. Rather than using the Maxwell GPU architecture in the TX1, the TX2 comes with NVIDIA's Pascal architecture, which boasts 150 billion transistors built on bleeding-edge 16-nanometer FinFET fabrication technology. In NVIDIA's own words, Pascal is the most powerful compute architecture ever built inside a GPU. To clarify, the TX2 has nearly everything that the TX1 has, but the TX2 module also comes with a few more upgrades to support its heavy lifting abilities. It now has an HMP dual Denver 2/2 MB L2 CPU in addition to the quad-ARM A57/2 BM L2 CPU. It supports its camera serial interface lanes to be almost twice as fast as the 1.5 gigabit per second per lane. There's better connectivity for peripheral devices through its serial expansion bus. And there's twice the native data storage with 32 gigabytes on board. The TX2 developer kit comes with almost the exact same bells and whistles as the previous TX1 developer kit. They look almost exactly the same. However, it now also supports the NVIDIA Jetpack SDK, which includes the BSP, which are libraries for deep learning, computer vision, GPU computing, multimedia processing, and even more. Needless to say, both the TX1 and the TX2 are extremely powerful, each in their own right though. You may be asking yourself, why do I need the TX2 over the TX1? Aren't they pretty much the same when it comes to my application? The answer is, you probably don't need that kind of power. But if you have any intentions of taking over the world with your AI supercomputer, bigger is always better.